A clause in Lewandowski's contract threatens his continuity with Barcelona. Polish striker Robert Lewandowski is at risk of leaving Barcelona before the end of his contract, which runs until the summer transfer window of 2026. Lewandowski joined Barcelona in the summer of 2022 from Bayern Munich. Global reports have previously suggested that Barcelona is looking to strengthen its attack in the summer transfer window of 2025 by signing a new striker, a clause that allows Barcelona to terminate Lewandowski's contract. According to the Spanish newspaper, Sport. Contrary to recent claims that Lewandowski's contract automatically extends without conditions, a clause allows Barcelona to unilaterally terminate his contract at the end of this season if he does not play a certain number of matches. What has Robert Lewandowski achieved with Barcelona this season? The 36-year-old has played 31 matches for Barcelona in the 2024-2025 season across all competitions, scoring 29 goals and providing 3 assists. Barcelona's official squad list for the Valencia clash in the Copa del Rey. Barcelona's German coach, Hansi Flick, has announced the official squad list for the upcoming match against Valencia in the Copa del Rey 2024-2025. The Catalan club will face Valencia in the quarter-finals of the Copa del Rey at Mestalla Stadium, aiming for victory and securing a spot in the semi-finals. Flick said no. Official statement on changing the destination of a Barcelona player. Girona's sporting director Quique Carcel revealed that his team had attempted to sign Barcelona defender Eric Garcia during the last winter transfer window. Eric Garcia had been linked with a move away from Barcelona recently in search of more playing time, as he had fallen out of the Catalan club's plans. According to Quique Carcel's statements, highlighted by the Spanish newspaper, AS, he said, Porto pushed hard in the final hours of the transfer market to sign John Solis, but the door was closed on him because he is considered an important asset for the club, both now and in the future. Additionally, there was no time to respond, and Mitchell requested that no player leave. He continued, We are in 7th place and should be happy. I am not a fan of making significant squad changes in the winter transfer market. We are not in a critical situation that requires urgent decisions. Speaking about the attempt to sign Eric Garcia, Carcel added, Eric plays for a team that competes at the highest level, and he is getting playing time. Naturally, he stayed. They decided there that he should not leave because they rely on him, and made it clear to him that he is important. There were moments when he also wanted to come, but Flick said no. What has Eric Garcia done with Barcelona? This season, Garcia has played 20 matches across all competitions for Barcelona, scoring 2 goals and providing 1 assist. Javier Tebas, president of La Liga, surprises Barcelona before their match against Valencia today. Javier Tebas, president of the Spanish Football League La Liga, made a lengthy statement full of praise and admiration for FC Barcelona, highlighting their pivotal role in raising the level of Spanish football over the decades. His comments were not just expressions of admiration, but seemed like a tribute to the Catalan club and its history of achievements, especially following their strong performance recently in the Copa del Rey. Tebas began his statement by saying, Barcelona is not just a football team, it is a global sports institution with a special character. When you talk about Barcelona, you are talking about identity, a philosophy of play, and a legacy that goes beyond the football field. This club, which holds the record for the most Copa del Rey titles with 31, is an integral part of the history of Spanish and world football. Every competition Barcelona has participated in has left an indelible mark, and every generation of players has created an inspiring story for future generations. Tebas added, What is truly impressive is Barcelona's ability to maintain balance and cohesion in the toughest of circumstances. The team has gone through difficult phases in recent years, both economically and sportingly, but here they are today, returning strongly under the leadership of German coach Hans Flick, who has shown tremendous ability to harness the team's potential and direct it correctly. We can clearly see this in their performance against Valencia, where they achieved 2 consecutive wins, first with a 2-1 result, followed by a crushing 7-1 victory in the return leg, sending a clear message to all competitors that Barcelona is still strong. Tebas continued talking about the huge win over Valencia. Barcelona in that match showed a version of itself that combines tradition and modernity. The team played with an excellent offensive and defensive balance and managed to convert their chances into goals, reflecting the attacking spirit that has always characterized this club. Scoring 7 goals in a single match is no coincidence. It is the result of hard work and continuous effort from both the players and the coaching staff. This match is not just about 3 points. It is a message to everyone that Barcelona is back in the competition for titles and with great force. Tebas then shifted to discuss Barcelona's rich history in the Copa del Rey, saying, "Barcelona is the undisputed master of this competition. When you look at its history, you see that it is not just the record holder for most titles, but it is also the team that has created the most beautiful moments in the Cup. From the Cruyff generation to the Guardiola era, and then to the present, Barcelona has remained faithful to this competition, always delivering exceptional performances. Their last victory was in 2021, but I am certain they are determined to add another title this season. Their ambition to win the Cup this year is not just a desire, but a commitment to their fans, who always expect the best." In reference to coach Hans Flick's role, Tebas said, "Flick has added a new dimension to the team, combining experience with tactical flexibility. He has given young talents the chance to take their place alongside the big stars, creating a wonderful blend of enthusiasm and experience. This is the spirit of Barcelona we have always known, relying on its academy and local talent while strengthening the squad with international players. This is what makes Barcelona a different club. It doesn't just buy stars, it creates them from within." Tebas also acknowledged Barcelona's role in enhancing La Liga's global popularity, stating, "I would not exaggerate if I said that La Liga owes a lot to Barcelona. This club has greatly contributed to making the Spanish league one of the strongest and most important leagues in the world. Through its local and European achievements, Barcelona has attracted global attention to La Liga. The Clásico matches against Real Madrid were, and still are, the biggest football event globally, thanks to the fierce rivalry between the two clubs. But Barcelona itself represents an unparalleled marketing and fan power. We know that the popularity of La Liga would not have reached this level without the role played by Barcelona." He then added, "What makes Barcelona special is that it is a club that never stops striving for excellence. Despite the challenges it has faced recently, whether in terms of budget or administrative changes, I see the club is on its way to a full recovery. The restructuring the team is going through at both the administrative and technical levels is showing positive signs. Barcelona is in a transitional phase today, but this phase may mark the beginning of a new golden era." Tebas concluded his remarks by saying, "If you are a football fan, you cannot ignore Barcelona. This club will always remain a reference in the world of football, whether through its playing philosophy or its commitment to achieving success. I am confident that Barcelona, with its new leadership and ambitious coach, will soon return to the podium to add more to its historic legacy. La Liga fans are eagerly waiting for this day, and we at the league will always remain supportive of this great club." With this lengthy statement, Tebas showed his deep respect for Barcelona's history, confirming that the club will remain a cornerstone of La Liga's success and a source of pride for Spanish football. The squad list includes the return of Dani Olmo, who had been sidelined due to injury. However, midfielder Pablo Gavi is absent after suffering a head injury in the last match against Alaves, while Ansu Fati has been left out. Barcelona's official squad against Valencia in the Copa del Rey. Goalkeepers: Wojciech Szczęsny, Iñaki Peña, Diego Kochen. Defenders: Pau Cubarsí, Alejandro Balde, Ronald Araujo, Jules Koundé, Eric Garcia, Héctor Fort, Gerard Martín, Íñigo Martínez. Midfielders: Fermín López, Pablo Torre, Marc Casado, Frenkie de Jong, Pedri, Dani Olmo. Forwards: Ferran Torres, Robert Lewandowski, Lamine Yamal, Rafinha, Paul Victor,